Welcome back to Holder Flat. In this episode we have coverage from the final round of the Rallysport Association's NI Winter Series here at the Nuts Corner circuit, where champions will be crowned.
I can't approach without the camera rolling because I never know what you're going to say first.
Do you want to see where Harry teaches, how Harry transports his buggy?
No, aren't.
This way. Don't let everything fall out, Karen.
I won't even open. The buggy's about to fall out. You're meant to be sitting in the front.
This is too quick for me, lad.
Stage 1, and no doubt the favourite to win the rally car category, David Donegan in his Fiesta R5 has a shocker in the first stage. First he goes the wrong direction, then he has a half spin. Unfortunately for not following the complete stage route, David received a stage maximum time of 7 minutes. Now here's a man who knows the Nuts Corner circuit well. Ballyclerman Taylor Frizzell in his 1800cc Vauxhall Corsa sets the timing screens alight with a 2:46.6, 3.5 seconds quicker than anyone, and he tops Class 7. Another man on a Sunday morning mission is Collie Feeney in his Mazda MX-5. He sets a 250.1 to go second overall and head the Class 8 MX-5 battle. Josh Bradley in his Mark II Escort goes third fastest and tops Class 6. The stunning Astra GSI of Simon Gordon goes fourth fastest. Class 9 leader after the first and fifth fastest overall is Eugene Clark in his Escort. And completing the top 6 and fastest in Class 10 is Oliver Cormican in the Evo. There's a strong 14 car entry at this round in the Mini Cup. And David Porter makes his intent known on stage 1 to head the Minis by 3.5 seconds. And he's being chased hard by our man Mike Curran in the Holder Flat Mini. And Mike has wife Lindsay in the co-driver seat for this event, Now that'll be a test of trust in a relationship. On to the buggies. And Aaron McLaughlin takes the 750cc speed car to the fastest overall buggy time of 2 minutes 28.8. But what in the name is this? An absolutely ridiculous time by Philip Armstrong in the 600cc variant of the speed car. He's just 0.1 of a second slower than McLaughlin. Unbelievable. And it's even more ridiculous as Mark McGuire in his speed car is another 0.1 of a second behind Philip Armstrong. Could it be any closer? Well, yes it could in fact, as Johnny Stinson and David Kane set exactly the same time of 2 minutes 29.9 over stage 1. The buggies never fail to amaze. Before we get to the buggies, it's time to check in with our Class 7 friend Jason Stirrup, who had an incident on the sighting lap involving a tire stack and our camera. Jason, can I have a wee word with you?
How you getting on?
How's your front left indicator?
Oh no, it's dead on. What about your camera?
Is it? It's alright. Do you want the bits back?
Oh, thank
How's it going today?
you. Getting on. Not too bad, I say, bar. Spinning at the start, but no, we can load your grip now.
Car's looking well, it's going well.
Hey?
What's times like?
It's about 3:40, 3:35, something like that.
Where's it putting you in class?
I think I'm 7th or 8th in class.
It's a competitive day out there, definitely.
She doesn't like the tight corners. Like a big long straight, stretch your legs.
That's it. Well, listen, good luck the rest of the day.
Thanks.
All the best.
Back to the car.
Unfortunately, Nuts Corner was going to be cruel to Jason, and he retired on the very next stage with broken steering. By stage 3, David Donegan had got himself sorted out, and he topped the timesheets in here. But it wasn't going to be any walk in the park, as Taylor Frizzell, the giant killer in the little Corsa, was just 2.3 seconds back in second. And it wasn't just Frizzell that Donegan had to worry about. John Rooney in the K20 Civic had found the groove, and he was just 3.5 seconds back off the R5 Fiesta. And it was a Class 7 trio that was hunting down that R5 car, as Jamie Grant in the rear-wheel drive Starlet was just 5.2 seconds back in 4th place. Eugene Clark was 5th fastest in here, and he topped Class 9, holding off Scott Singleton by 0.6 of a second. Josh Bradley had everything under control as he began to stretch his Class 6 lead, and he went 6th overall here. Just 0.1 of a second back from Bradley was Collie Feeney, who's sitting comfortably at the top of the MX-5 challenge. David Porter, Mini Cup driver, how's it going?
Alright, how are you?
How's the times?
Not too bad. I was slower in that run. Don't know why. I'm extremely disappointed in myself. But we're going to try harder this time. I've got Mike niggling at my heels here.
How's the co-driver today?
Great. Light. 53 kilos.
Right enough, how are the times at the top of the class? Or?
I'm in around 303, 304. Mike's close behind me, but I think Shane Henry and stuff's catching now too, so
Gonna be tight the end of the day?
aye. It's not near the end too. We've another few runs yet.
Grand. Well, listen, all the best.
Be good.
And David was spot on with the times there. 303.7 through here for him. Fastest Mini Cup car. And he wasn't wrong about Shane Henry either, as he edged out Mike Curran to take 2nd fastest in the Mini Cup. Mike, can I grab a wee word before you go out here for stage 3?
Yeah, certainly.
How's things?
Need to go a bit faster, Glenn. I mustn't be holding it flat enough. I'm a wee bit behind here. I'm about 6 behind, I think.
6 seconds down after 2.
Yeah.
Many drop times today?
Well, I just need to hopefully that first one will be my slowest. I need to push on here, catch him a wee bit fast. We keep her steady here, and you could be very easy. You could catch a tire out there. There's a lot of big truck tires could ruin your day. So we've got to keep it tidy.
Yeah,
Really try and push, but keep it tidy if you can do that.
There's been a few who've caught tires already, so yeah, just keep it down on all fours, and all the best.
Thank you.
Mike went on to be 3rd fastest Mini over stage 3. And what was that about clipping truck tires? Yes, cue John McDermott in the Golf. Unfortunately, this little incident damages the steering and the hub in the Golf and forces John into retirement. In the buggies, Philip Armstrong is at it again, but this time he goes one better and takes an outright buggy stage win. Now that's some going, considering this is a smaller engined 600cc speed car.
I drive away
Stage 5, and Donegan in the R5 sets the fastest rally car stage time of the day in here with a 2:41.8. And once again it's Taylor Frizzell in the little Corsa giving chase, and he's been setting incredibly consistent times. Stage 3, 2:45.4, followed up by another 2:45.4 in Stage 4, and here in Stage 5, 2:45.3. Those times are just enough to hold off John Rooney, but he's closing in, as on this stage he's only half a second down in third place. And it's line astern in Class 7 as Jamie Grant pedals the KP Starlet to 4th overall and 3rd in Class 7. And there's a Mark II Escort dogfight going on in Class 9 between Eugene Clark and Scott Singleton. Singleton takes the win in this stage, but only by 0.1 of a second. It's all to play for going into the final stage. Before we move on to the buggies, we caught up with young Cian Gurney on his first day out in the family's 205. Cian, your first day out in the 205, how's it going?
Class.
You enjoying yourself?
Aye.
Have you done any experience before in rallying or karting or?
I do like karting and I do drive.
Enjoying yourself anyway? How's the times?
Don't talk.
Just gonna get her to the end, bring her home.
That's going well.
Good, well, enjoy yourself.
Aye.
Nervous in front of the camera but not so much on the track, as the young man from Breedy managed to improve his stage times over the course of the day by 40 seconds. It's buggy time, and Johnny Stinson is on a big push. He set a 2:27.8 on stage 4 to take the win, and he takes the win here with an identical time. He's now within striking distance of the overall buggy win with one stage to go. Can Philip Armstrong fend off that attack from Stinson? He certainly is trying, as he's only 0.4 of a second slower here. Donegal man Aaron McLaughlin is just 0.4 of a second further behind Armstrong on this stage. But with one drop stage time to be taken into account at the end, goodness knows who's going to take the buggy win. A superb effort by Tommy Moffat to take Class 1 in the IGO. Gareth Robinson rounds off the Winter Series with a win in Class 2. Desi Martin takes Class 3 in the Toyota Starlet. Owen Kelly takes Class 4 by over 30 seconds. Ryan Fleming takes Class 5 in the Civic. It's Josh Bradley at the top of Class 6 once again. Taylor Frizzell takes a well-deserved Class 7 win. Collie Feeney wins MX5 Class 8. Eugene Clark takes Class 9, but only just. Oliver Cormican takes Class 10 in the Evo. David Porter takes the Mini Cup victory. And taking the overall rally car victory and Class 10 is David Donegan in the R5 Fiesta. On to the mighty battle in the buggies, and the top three were split by just 1.5 seconds. Third place went the way of Johnny Stinson. Second place goes to the Class 13 winner, Philip Armstrong. And the Class 14 and overall buggy win goes to Aaron McLaughlin in his speed car. Time for my Holder Flat driver of the day. And it goes to Taylor Frizzell in the giant killing Corsa. He managed to set stupidly fast, consistent times, with all 6 of them being split by just 2.2 seconds. And this carried him to 2nd overall. So that's it from the NI Winter Series, folks. Would you, the competitor, like to see more footage of yourself? Well, get in contact with me at holderflat on Facebook or via email holderflat@outlook.com, and I can put together all the clips I have of yourselves, and all I ask in return is a small donation towards the cause, and everybody's happy. I'd like to say a massive thank you also to my team behind the scenes, Cameron and Russell, who you'll see running about on the day with more cameras. They help me make this footage so diverse. And also a massive thank you to the team at the RSA for even giving me this opportunity in the first place. It's going to lead to great things in the future, I hope. Last but not least, a massive thank you to the Orange Army, the Marshals. They help keep us all safe, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. Keep up the great work. We now look forward to the summer series, which starts this very Saturday at Akadui. There are some fantastic sponsors on board with the likes of Toyo Tyres, SW Adair Tyres, Montgomery Motorsport, MX5 Parts NI, but to name a few. There are some fantastic class prizes, vouchers, prize money at the end of the season for the top 3. It's going to be fantastic. Listen, I hope to see you all there this Saturday at Akadui. Come out in your droves, support a great championship. So until next time, you know the drill, hold her flat.